Right now, I'm gonna show you how to use this Ryobi AirStrike Brad Nailer. So first thing I'm gonna do is take out the battery while I'm showing you, just so I don't accidentally fire it. One thing I do wanna show you down here though, you push this button here, it'll show you how much battery you have left. Push the two buttons on the side, release the battery. Now here with the nailer, you do have this little button or trigger here. You push that and then the magazine basically lowers. And then you're gonna load it up with your 18-inch brad nails, and it can go anywhere from 5/8 of an inch up to 2 inches. So depending on the length, it does have these little grooves here inside. And so you're just gonna kind of nail or lay the nail in, and it'll catch on one of these grooves. And then you're just going to I'm gonna get these lined up here. Then you'll just push up on the bottom here and then kind of pop it into place here. Up top here, this is of course where the nails are gonna come out. You do have this little tip here that pushes in, and then you do have your adjustment for depth. I will show you that, but basically when you screw this, it adjusts how close the tip of your nail gun gets to your material, and that's going to dictate whether the nail goes all the way in or if it's exposed in the material a little bit. Here on the top, you have the quick release or the release for the top of the nailer. Ooh, it's on there pretty good. I just doing it one-handed and I'm gonna hit myself in the face here. And my nails just popped out. Oh yeah, that's right, because I usually do this with the magazine released. So I usually don't get any clogs or jams or anything, but if you've got a jam, you can pop that open, get the jam out of there, and then get back to business. So hopefully that helped. In my experience, I guess it's easier if you do have the magazine released, and that way your nails won't pop out there. Trigger here, just gonna pull that. So when you press it up against the material, you'll get your light. You pull the trigger, ka-chunk, it'll shoot your nail into your material. Down here, you've got your switch if you're going to do just a single fire at a time, or if you switch this over, I think it's called actuator. I'm not exactly up to date on the technology, but that's when you are going to hold the trigger, and then every time you push this, and this gets pressed, it will shoot a nail. So if you're gonna be doing something where you need to go a little bit faster, that's gonna speed things up for you. Let's go ahead and put the battery in and I will show you how it works. Nothing fancy here, battery just slides in, and this is the Ryobi 1 line, and I believe that these batteries work with all of their other tools in that line. Here's your adjustment for how far you want the nail to go in. So if you can see there, there's a little diagram for you. So if you screw this or twist this down, the nail head is going to go deeper in the material. If you twist it up, it will have a little bit of the head of the nail exposed. So really all that does is get the tip here closer to the material that you're working. So here, I will screw it all the way down. So this will sink all the way into the material here. Then I will screw it all the way up here. And then I will shoot it into the material here. So if you can see here, that one just went way deeper into the wood there, and this one you can still see a little bit of the nail there. And then here's a better example on another piece of wood. See this piece, this one sunk all the way in, and this one here, it's still out a little bit. So it's up to you. You're just gonna have to adjust it as needed depending on the material that you're using, but that's how you adjust it to get it just right.
And that's it. That one's sunk in there pretty good. They're all about like that. So now I just got to go back with some putty and fill that in.
And also, if I didn't show you, it's got lights on both sides. So when you push in the tip, it lights up, helps you see the area that you're working. And then if you wait too long and the lights go out, it won't fire. So you do have to release it, push it back in, and then it'll fire again. So if you're having an issue with that. But there you go. That's how you use the AirStrike 18 gauge Brad Nailer from Ryobi.